Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Rattanakosin Kingdom here. The Rattanakosin Let's Play here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. So we have returned into the kingdom. In the previous episode we conquered Colombia. Oof, yeah, no. Should I just start that intro again? That did not work out. Let's start it again. Hello guys, welcome to another episode. I don't remember that either. Alright, third time's the charm. Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Rattanakosin Kingdom campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. In the previous episode we conquered Cambodia. So that was fun. Well, I don't know, it was a bit sort of salt-inducing because I was, I don't know, I might have had an ever so slight plan of conquering Annam while I was at it. But for the first time in the fucking campaign we got actually decently unlucky with the fabrication of the CB. However, to put, well, not salt in the wounds, what's like the opposite of salt in the wounds? Like, well, not sugar in the wounds, that wouldn't work either. I don't think you want to put sugar in wounds. I don't think that's good. Like thread in the wounds, as in like you sew the wound shut. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Well, antibacterial, antibiotics maybe. So yeah, to put some antibiotics in the wound. I was, however, able to get Glorious University reform, which means that we're now at 70% of the thingy. I can still not see what cost it is in terms of research points to get the other reform, so I can't make a plan for what I want to do next. We can, however, send an elephant to America. Oh, neat. What's this all about then? Is it like I give you an elephant and you give me some guns or something? King Rama, the blah. Relations. Is that it then? Looks like the Americans are ever so slight busy with the whole Civil War thing. Well, he hasn't started it yet, but you know. Alright then, sure. Americans, love me. Let's send an elephant to America. In 1861, King Rama the 6th? Or is that 4th? I never did learn Roman numerals. I never tried very hard either, because like you didn't get grades at that point in school, like in the year of school where you learned about Roman numerals. No one graded you, so I was like, fuck it. If I'm not going to be graded, I'm not going to pay attention. Like, fuck that. So yeah, if you ever wonder why I'm so bad at English, it's like, fuck you. I don't need to learn English. Like, you're not giving me a grade. There's no point to this. Then I discovered the internet though, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I should learn English. Although at that point it was a bit like, okay, but I was already a lost cause. Also known as King Mongkut the 4th, the 4th Siamese monarch of the House Chakri, expressed in a letter to President James Buchanan. Never heard of that president in my entire life. James Buchanan? No, I don't believe it. I literally do not. What are you on about? James Buchanan. That's not a real name. Of the United States, upon having heard from an American captain visiting Siam that there were no elephants in America, he's decided to gift one to the United States. By offering to send an elephant to the Americans, our relations would surely improve. Am I gonna get a pop-up, or is it just like... No, that gave us like, what, 30... or 20, or I don't know. I guess it was just a flavor event. I shouldn't be thinking too hard about it. I can understand like the point of view of the monarch of Siam. I wish there was elephants in Norway. Well, not elephants. That would be insane. Mammoths. Honestly, like I think a lot of people, including me, have like that. There are certain things in history, and like I like you know. GreenFors, it is not called in history before we learn to write. Fuck you, I'm gonna call it history. And like, there's certain like historical things that you wish didn't happen. You know, the Turkish conquest of Constantinople, the fact that mammoths died out, honestly, so many, like the Constantinople is small. It's small change compared to like the spicy animals that died out. There were so many cool animals. Like they're only cool animals in Africa at this point. Everywhere else they died out because like in Africa humans developed, like they evolved together with the animals. So the animals sort of learned how to defend themselves or whatever. But then the humans moved out of Africa and the animals was like, what? We don't know how to defend ourselves. And then they all fucking died. It's like mammoths, woolly rhinoceros. God damn it. Why are there not woolly rhinoceroses in Africa or in Norway? Like you would think it would be spooky having these like big ass animals roaming about. But they're like, I was about to say, but things are doing fine in Africa. I mean they're not, but like I don't think the elephants are to blame for the fact that things are not very good in Africa. Like that's not a problem, is it? And we have moose. There's moose in Norway, and they fuck around all the time. God damn. Honestly, don't ever try to meet moose. Moose are spooky. Man, this episode got off to a very bad start. I should start actually playing. Seriously, though, moose are like the... Honestly. I have a phobia for dogs, so I would have to put that on the top of the list of animals I'm scared of, but even I sort of recognize that being scared of dogs are dumb. That's why it's like an irrational fear. It's like how people are scared of spiders. Like, you shouldn't be like, I mean, you know, if you live in Australia, yes, you should be afraid of spiders. But if you're a European, you should not be afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid of spiders. I don't mind spiders. Dogs, however, I'm just really scared of for some reason. I think I have some like childhood trauma going on. But moose though, moose I am fucking scared of. Those beasts, they don't fuck around. Like they don't, oh, man. I think when you guys watch pictures of how big moose are, you don't understand how big they are. Like moose are huge. They're so fucking large. Like seriously, right now, go Google, like stop watching this shit video and go Google how big moose are. Like I remember me and my friends were just derping around, sort of, I guess it wasn't that late. It just looked like it was late because in the winter in Norway there's very little sun because of the whole, you know, shape of the earth. So we were walking around like close to my school. And the school had like this part which was like forested, this like outside play area, because the school system is like you start at it at 6 and then you keep going until you're what, 16? Yeah, so it's like 10 years. So it's like it's an outdoor area for the children to just play around it. So me and my friends were just walking by the road at the side of the school. And then I don't even understand we walked around like a curve, and then we were just chatting, and someone turned around. There was a fucking moose standing there in the forest. Like the panic, we were all just running. I have no idea what the moose went. Like I was just like panic, just run away from the moose. Honestly, I'm surprised at how many times I've seen moose. Actually, I shouldn't be because I live in Norway. There's a fuck ton of moose about. But I haven't seen moose in like many years though. It's been, oh god, it's been like 6-7 years since I've seen any moose. So I'm wondering, did I just see an abnormal amount of moose when I was young, or have I just seen an abnormal amount of moose now that I'm older? Off-topic bullshit aside though, we can purchase some ships, so we'll do that. Pay some research points for that. We now have minus. Well, that's fine. So we're now up to 25%. Now, are there any more things we can buy? Because I would not mind buying some things. It's not even an option, is there? Oh, never mind that. Yeah, no, I guess the options don't pop up again until you execute him. Yeah, why wouldn't I execute him? Yeah, foreign weapons imported. Yeah, so that'll, yeah, so in another, it's like a year. So we need another 25. That's 20%. So yeah, this one is 25%. So I could do that, and that would just do the trick immediately. Foreign currencies. Let's see. It's only 6. That's very cheap for those reforms. So yeah, when you purchase reforms, you don't get them for free. You just get them at like half price, really. Well, not this one. This one is abnormally expensive for some reason. Yeah, there's some pretty cheap ones. I guess I should focus on some of these, maybe. Civilization progress, yeah. I don't know, I'll think about this crowd off screen, and I'll stop annoying you guys with my talks about Norwegian moose. Ooh, change national value, never mind, we're gonna have to keep going. Right, so my Discord chat, as always, you guys in the comment section, you guys are nice though. You guys mostly just, well, I don't know, sometimes you tell me useful stuff. Although mostly you just tell me to play as Ireland and commit genocide. But seriously though, my favorite of these is equality, because it's like, I get that it's stupid to take it because it's such a nice thing. Like, I'm normally evil in video games, but the fact that you have pop militancy minus 0.1 just strikes me as so powerful. Like assimilation rate, culture tech research, social reform desire, like so fucking good. What is this? Ruling party support? That doesn't work in this game. Mobilization size? It's actually pretty nice, but I don't know. Okay, productivity is also pretty good. But productivity is good, it's not actually fun. Still though, I'm a big believer in that pop militancy thing, so we're gonna go for equality. Even if we're actually gonna commit genocide and, you know, erase equality in this playthrough. I mean, it's Victoria 2, it doesn't have to make sense. Oh, another one of these events. I guess the Western presence is not that good. Yeah, boo-hoo, Britain, go fuck yourself. What? How did I get paddle steamers? I guess when I bought the technology, I got that as well. But that is hilarious! I can build steam transports! What do you mean I can build steam transport? That's utter insanity. I haven't done Civilized Nation. That's awesome though, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Oh fuck yeah, we can buy boats again. Awesome. We can also commission a warship, but we're not going to do that. No, we're just going to purchase more boats. Fuck it, who even cares what we're buying? Like, we're buying utter shit, these technologies we're getting, but I guess that's the price to pay for being spared by fucking Britain. That does bring us up to 80 though. Which is nice, because that means we can grab industrial progress instead of a military, or yeah, industrial construction. Which is, barely any difference in that price, to be honest. 2,000 points. It's, yeah. No, that doesn't, no, hold on a second. I just paid 3,000 points for that 5%. I just wasted points, didn't I? Oh, but I did. Oh, but I did. Oh no. Well, I don't know. Let's see. If we can buy another reform. Wasn't there one for 15%? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Well. Yeah, no. This could still work out. If I can buy another boat from them, or whatever the fuck they want to sell me. This can still work out. Oh shit, reactionaries. Kill them all. Put an end to their existence. But yeah, if I can buy another military reform and then do the currency thing, we're done. Altså, fy faen! Det var skikkelig bra! Fy... Hva i helvete? Det her er jo sykt mye bedre! So we can buy epic cannons for just 1,000 research points. That's 5% civilization right there, right? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Now that's definitely worth it then, because oh man, feels good, man. You go, Britain. You research more crap so I can speed this thing up more. This is getting out of hand. Quest missionaries. Didn't I already do that? I guess, oh yeah, I guess the modifier's gone away. Maybe? Fuck it. More missionaries! Onwards! Onwards to glory. Onwards to glory and power. Oh fuck yeah. Cannons! Yes! Oh man, I need more cannons, honestly. The second IPO infantry can dedicate themselves to fucking off. And then returning to the army. Let's see, first IPO as well. Okay, maybe let's not... Bangkok infantry. They're already being salty for some unknown reason as well. So, yeah. You guys just fuck off and return to me as artillery. What the fuck just happened? If I remember it, I'll try and include this part into the video. The event, by the way, is completely unrelated. This is just some... What the fuck's this? Switzerland is sending a military thing? Okay, well, sure. Yeah, a lot of shit was going on. The North German Federation formed, the German Empire formed, Austria-Hungary formed, and then Hungary... Okay, so yeah, the Second Hungarian Revolution. I guess I guess maybe there's a chance that Hungary revolts when Austria-Hungary forms. But that does not make any sense though, because like there would have to be a like Austria-Hungary formed as a compromise between the Hungarians and the Austrians. Like the fucking the Austrians did not force the Hungarians to join the Austro-Hungarian Union. It was a compromise. So why would they revolt? Like presumably the Austrians would ask the Hungarians, like, hey man, you want to join the... want to have like a dual monarchy thing going on? And the Hungarians were like, nah, fuck it, let's not have that. And Austria would be like, okay then, I guess we're just gonna stay Austria, and then they would have a civil war. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's all just kind of confusing, to be honest. It's not for simple minds like mine to fully understand what the fuck's going on. Boy, we can do fucking foreign advice. Why? What did I all... Oh yeah, no, never mind. I figured this out in the previous episode. It's not about my technologies, it's about their technologies. So we can invite foreign military advisors. It's so cheap. Also, why the fuck is naval technology twice as expensive as foreign military? Or like as military technology? That part of the equation I do not understand, because military technology is way more useful as an uncivilized nation, because you can't fucking colonize anyways, can you? Like, naval technology is only useful to the person that has the most of it, right? So, honestly, let's stop complaining. The Siamese military! The dice cast, yes. So there it is, now we are just 10% away. Honestly, I might just buy my way to victory at this point, or at this rate. If, oh my lord, we have 6,000 points though, so I could just go for land reform. And we will be done! We will be so good. Yes. Absolute glory. What? Did we already do this? Right? Then again, I think this picture and well, the effects are at least different. I guess maybe they're part of the same reforms. Game plurality and administration reform. King Shlachara was the 5th monarch of Siam under the House Chakri. Ascending to the throne in 1868, his reign was characterized by the modernization of Siam. Governmental and social reforms and territorial concessions to the British and the French. Well, we kind of avoided that, didn't we, because of our dank expansion early on. As Siam was threatened by Western expansion, through his policies and acts managed to save Siam from colonization. All his reforms were dedicated to ensuring Siam's survival in the face of Western colonialism, so that earned the epithet Pirapaya Marat, the Great Beloved King. That is indeed quite dank, because that means we can fucking westernize. Embrace westernizations, wagons west. We lose all of our dank thingies, but I mean, we're no longer fucking uncivilized, so who cares? We got population boom, or baby boom it's called. I didn't pay attention to what the there's like a random chance that you get the good one or the bad one. I didn't pay attention, so I'm not sure if I got the good one or the bad one, so we're just gonna pretend we got the good one. Then again, you guys would know though, wouldn't you? Our people are super salty. No, I'm not gonna outlaw slavery. We're still gonna want those RDOs. So we're gonna do cultural rights. Yeah. Just to try and increase assimilation, because I don't think there's anything particularly that would stop these Vientiane. Okay, well, presume, yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, is there anything that stops the Shan from assimilating? Not really, no. Well, maybe I just can't see it? Because the Cambodians will never assimilate. But you can see that, yeah. Khmer is a core culture, so yeah, the Shan should definitely assimilate then. So we definitely want to try and get as much assimilation rate as possible. They're not assimilating right now, but it's not a core culture of Sakha, blah blah blah. So that's definitely a go. Yeah, Vietnamese are migrating in as well. That's excellent. 3% Vietnamese, 3% Asian Minor. I think they have mostly assimilated though. Malay, yeah. Man, there's a lot of fucking migration going on in our empire. Excellent. Yeah, that is good. That is good. I think we'll end the episode on that note though. We have westernized, we have proclaimed ourselves a glorious empire. Still very much though in the sphere of the British. In the next episode I think we're going to have ourselves another invasion of Vietnam. Our infamy is not that high. I don't know. Is it? No, I think you need the Congress of Berlin to annex nations that are more than one state. And there's nothing else. There is actually something else. There is a certain thing called Madagascar, or the Marina Kingdom. I don't know what it is with this mod obsessing about naming things random crap like the Marina Kingdom or the Rattanakosin Kingdom or fucking whatever. Also, yeah, we can now integrate Champasak. We should totally do that. Ooh, what's this? Become unitary. Oh, I want to become unitary. Wait, we are not unitary? We have regionalism. That's not good. But we have a way out. So we're definitely going to want to focus on that. Oh man, so many opportunities now that we're civilized. Holy ballsack. Centralizing Champasak, one infamy, bam. Mein Gott. Look at those borders. Very tasty. Very tasty. I love it. It's profoundly spicy. So yeah, we have quite a lot of fun stuff to look forward to in the next episode. An invasion of Vietnam, an invasion of Madagascar. If I can get over there, that is. Britain, you're like not actually allied to me, are you? But we are in your sphere. It's pretty close, but not quite there. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to get those naval bases, am I? I don't know. We'll think about that in between episodes. So yeah, thanks more for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.